Here we are. Impact and Influence Radio right here on Opera. And today's broadcast is brought to you by Blinds of Sacramento. Sacramento's complete solution window covering experts. Give them a call, 916-790-8689 or blindsofsacramento.com. Now today, I've got a lovely lady in here who's a referral from Ellie King, who's a referral from Teresa Reich. And it's really neat. Third generation referral. Boom, boom. That's how we do. And we have Serena Vu from Defenna Foundation. So we're going to be learning about who she is and what she's doing. And how you doing, my dear?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. Have you done this before?
No, this is my very, very first time. And thank you so much for your time today.
I love this. And this is what I love doing this show, is that the majority of the people that come in here, this is the first time on a mic. And what it does is they're like, this is fun. I can see the vision here, and then it opens up opportunities, and then they start doing their own shows, and they start inviting our group, and so you end up with all these different shows throughout the group, and everyone's getting to know each other. It's so cool.
Exactly.
I love it. So before we get into what you do, who is Serena Vu?
Yeah, so I'm Serena Vu, and I came to the United States in 2019. I was the international student, and I'm still the grad student at Sac State right now doing my grad school. And also, I'm a student pilot, and I'm the founder of Defenna Foundation and Defenna Global Company.
There's somebody I want to introduce you to already. She's not in our group, but she's been on the show, and we go to a lot of her events. In fact, she had an event yesterday at 10 a.m. We put all of her events on our platform. Her name is Nguyen. Do you know Nguyen?
I have no idea.
Nguyen. Amazing. Okay? You two need to connect. 100%.
Wow.
Where are you from?
I'm from Vietnam.
She's from China, I think.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
And so kind of the same story. Came over here as a student, got married, kids, the whole thing. She's been over here since, oh gosh, I'm gonna ruin this. 2014, I want to say.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would love to meet her.
She's amazing, and she's extremely influential. She is just kicking behind. She's doing really well.
Wow.
And I adore her. And what's really funny is I have a very strong personality. And then I'll go to one of her events and I'll be like whispering or something in the back, talking to somebody, and she's trying to speak, and she'll go, "Robert?" And I'll go, "Sorry." Total control. I love it. So, yeah. Now, what is it that you do?
Well, I do a lot, to be honest. Besides working on the campus, part-time job, and doing my pilot, and also my grad school, I'm also founded the Defenna Foundation. It's a nonprofit to support the survivors of sexual violence and human trafficking.
Okay, where did this come from? Is this something that you dealt with yourself, or did you witness it? Did you see it? Were you a part of it? Because I've been in this sexual trafficking, human trafficking space for a long time. I've worked with a lot of organizations. The people that are really close to me know the struggles I've dealt with that. And then I've always been vocal about my childhood, my upbringing, and the stuff that I've had to see throughout my life. And the reason why I'm so involved in that space is because I've had to deal with it firsthand. So is this something that you've had to deal with as well?
Yeah, first of all, I'm so sorry that you had to experience that. And yes, it went way back when I was a child, but I was equipped and prepared with the knowledge and skill to protect myself and to help others if I noticed something that happened in my country. And then when I came here to the United States in 2019, that happened to me. And I was completely shocked because with all the knowledge and everything I was prepared for, I still couldn't protect myself at that time. And there was several events that happened, not just one time. And the last event, that it was the most traumatized and tremendous event, and I was completely controlled by my finance. So I was isolated. It was the COVID time, and I had no friends, no cars, and no place to live, and all my money was controlled. So that's the moment where I decided that either I had to live this way or I had to break out and escape and try to rebuild my life in my own way.
Okay. How is that? I don't want to get in too many details. I don't want to be disrespectful, but curiosity is here. How did you go about doing that, in the sense that, I mean, was it one of those things where it was like you were entrapped, or did you just, were you able to walk away, or was it, kind of maybe explain a little bit.
Yeah, of course. So yes, it came to me really sudden. It happened by the person that I consider my family.
Okay.
So it was very surprising.
It always happens that way. It's always the
Exactly.
person that's closest to you.
And I was trapped, to be honest. I was trapped the whole time. And then I couldn't let them know that I
Correct.
went outside to make money. And that's why I had to escape from the house, lie to them that I went to school, a library, and I went to work. And on the way to work, of course, another different things happened as well. And after a few months, I saved enough money to buy the very old car for $2,000. And after I got the car, I got out of the house right away.
Very interesting. Where are you at today? I mean, you're still young.
I am young.
Yes, you're still young, but where are you at today in this journey? I mean, have you completely escaped from this? Have you created the independence? Obviously, you've created your organization, Defenna, and I've been to the website and I'm seeing the vision and what you're creating, and you've got something very innovative here. But kind of where has that transition been?
Thank you so much, Robert. So yes, after I got out of the house, I went to self-defense classes. So now I'm the expert in the self-defense classes. I do martial arts, and also I got a lot of therapy, and I got a very good financial stable, because that's the key for me to escape from that situation.
Was this all local or was this somewhere else?
It's local.
My
It's in
goodness.
Sacramento.
Yeah. Does it follow you? I mean, are you still in any kind of danger, or have you've moved on?
I moved on, but it's there's a tie and connection with some family members, so they still there. But I'm working on my way to completely get rid of it. And at the same time, I was on my way to build my foundation with my knowledge, my education, and my skill set to build a great, strong network for myself and to support others as well.
Are you working with any of the law enforcement agencies?
Not yet.
Okay,
So
we need to figure that out. Okay, you need to be first name basis with all of the crime scene task, the human trafficking task force. Sacramento sheriff actually just did one. They arrested 13 people last week.
I just read that.
Yeah, and then El Dorado County just did one, and I think that you need to start getting more involved in that. Just become an advocate. I know that there's a lot of organizations out there that are, they're still predatory. I've worked with them. I've seen it firsthand. But if you're working alongside the law enforcement, I think that you have a pretty good chance of actually doing something here. Why are you so passionate about this? I mean, that's a stupid question, but why are you so passionate about this?
I'm still passionate about this because after getting everything back into my life with the control of my life, I still feel that I was still trapped by that person mentally, because
that's never going to go away.
I never spoke up about that.
It never goes away. My father he's still in my nightmares.
Wow.
And it's just never going to go away.
I'm so sorry.
And a therapist is never going to be able to help you with that, because a therapist doesn't know. They've got textbooks, sure, but they're never going to know exactly the trauma and what you've dealt with.
Yeah, well, they could help guide you or something.
They can help guide you, yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
And I went to therapist too.
But you're still going to have it.
Yeah, but no.
It's just how do you cope with it?
I agree with you that it didn't go all the way until I was able to help some survivors.
Now you have, at that point, now you've got God in your corner, right? And so God gives us, and I don't care, I'm not talking religion here. I'm not talking about, well, I'm a Buddhist, I don't believe, or I'm a Jew. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about whatever that higher power is. We were given talents, we were given experiences, we were given things, moments in our life that have happened that when we experience this, we can use it as a positive or we can use it as a negative. We can use it to tear us down or we can use it to build people up. And when we start to use those things for things that are constructive, that's a therapy in our own that I can now help other people not endure what I've had to endure.
Exactly, and that's why I do this, because it helps heals me.
Yeah. I was going to say, what is your why? Clearly we know. What are you looking for? Why are you here? Obviously you're trying to, share the Defenna Foundation, but why are you here?
Thank you for the question. I am here because I cannot do this work by myself. I cannot do this work alone, and I want everyone to work together to help this. My vision is to stop sexual violence and trafficking around the world.
It's never going to happen.
Well, it's still my vision, and you
That's
told me
your
to
vision.
dream big, right?
Yes. The thing is that it's never going to happen because there's always going to be that balance of the good and the evil, right? There has to be. It can't all be good, right? You have to have a balance. But what you can do is you can make a difference, and you can be proactive, and you can educate and help people not put themselves in that position.
Exactly. Well,
Yeah.
let me rephrase this. My vision is that we want to equip and prepare
There you go.
everyone
Yes.
to protect themselves, and no one has to survive alone, like I did.
And if somebody, and when it does, you'll have the resources, and you'll know what moves to make, and the people in your corner that can help you get through it, so it doesn't continue to happen.
You understand me. Thank you. We should work together on this too.
Let's do it. I'm all in.
Yes.
Now, talk to me about this app. And so, this is what's funny, guys, is I've said it before, I've said it a million times. Apps are on their way out. Social media is on their way out. There's a time and a place, but there's going to come a point when we're not going to be carrying devices around. We're going to be having, we're seeing AI integration and virtual reality and augmented reality and all these different things. And Meta's doing amazing things. But today, we're still using an app, and you've created something that's absolutely innovative and very, very necessary for the world. Talk to me about your app.
Yes, absolutely. So for my app, anyone who uses my app can get access to any nearby resources as fast as possible, all in one place. And they can report emergency. We don't replace the emergency system. We don't replace 911, but they can report on our app with text, voice, emoji in a discreet way. And every documents, every evidence can be transferred to the law enforcement
Yes.
right away.
Yes.
And we have the disguise mode as well. It means that we have the app mode that no one knows that you're using it for the resources.
Very interesting. That's incredible. Did you create this?
I created it, yes,
You're the brains behind this thing.
exactly.
What are you going to school for?
My major was business analytics.
Holy crap, dude. Good for you.
Thank you.
And so you're still going to school? You're going for your master's? Is that what you're doing?
Exactly. I'm doing my master right now.
Are you planning on going further?
Yes. Well, my parents want me to do PhD, but I'm thinking of maybe PhD, or maybe I'm going to law school too.
I would do law school more than a PhD.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would do law school. I think that'll really that'll take you to the next level. No disrespect. I know a lot of doctors, and they don't have the stature that lawyers have. Lawyers run the world. Okay? Look at who the
Exactly.
senators are. Look at who the presidents are. Okay, lawyers run the world. PhDs, they're really damn smart people. Really, really smart. But what I've always said is your teachers are the people who can't. The people who can't teach. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So if you have somebody that is teaching law, they were a great teacher, but they were a bad lawyer. Versus a good lawyer is a lawyer, right?
That makes sense. Yeah.
Right? And so,
That's true.
driving instructors and, basketball coach, great coach, but he was a terrible basketball player. He knows all of the physics and all of the things that happen inside it, but he was never going to be that star athlete. And so you've got something that's way more than the book smart. You need to be representing people and sitting there and fighting for people. And that's, I think, where law school would come in.
That's my goal. And one of the reasons why I wanted to be a lawyer, especially for human rights and for the victim as well, is
Yeah.
because at that time I could not defend myself. I lacked the knowledge, but I knew that there's something I could defend on myself, but still I couldn't, and I wasn't able to.
Yeah,
So now I
yeah.
want to have that
Yeah.
ability to do
Yes,
that.
Yeah. There's a funny story about, You know, they say, you know, you could be short, but you're a little taller when you stand on your wallet.
Oh.
And so what that means is that when you've got the power behind you, if as an example, you're a lawyer, you don't have to go and hire a lawyer. You are a lawyer, right? You know the law. You can represent. And so the point is that if somebody were to ever come at you with X, Y, and Z, you're a little bit taller, a little bit bigger, a little bit more powerful because you have that behind you.
Exactly.
Does that make sense?
Exactly. Yeah. Yes. Education is everything.
Yeah.
Knowledge.
Yeah. Serena Vu. I adore you, man. You're awesome. You need to be in our circle, and you need to be coming to events. And my God, yeah, I would love to introduce you to people.
I would love to.
Yes. Serena Vu, Defenna Foundation. Defenna.org, DEFENNA.org. If you haven't dealt with this, you probably know somebody who has. Get onto that website. That website's really impressive. 916-822-1517. 916-822-1517. Anything you want to add before we get out of here, my dear?
Well, we're about to have a fundraiser event on August 14th
right.
from 5:30 to 9:30. It's the very first event for Defenna Foundation, and it's a fashion show inclusive dinner, so that you can come, you network, you see the fashion show.
How much are the tickets?
For the admission, general admission is $60. The VIP is $85, and you can buy the table for 6 people for only $500.
Okay, we have one problem. We're at Ferrari Challenge, but we're coming back on Friday, which is the 14th. My guess is that we're going to be leaving Monterey somewhere around 2:30. Which means that we're going to get home somewhere around 6:30 or 7 o'clock. We're going to be tired. But it's in Elk Grove. We're going to be passing right through Elk Grove. I don't think there's any reason why a couple of us, we're not going to get tickets. But I don't think there's any reason why a couple of us couldn't at least show up and drop in and shake hands and that kind of stuff.
Yes,
if you're
please
interested.
do.
Okay.
Please do.
Okay.
And we have live chats. We have a 3-course dinner, and we have auction. We have around 50 models showing up to represent Defenna and support the survivors.
That's amazing. I wonder if we should even integrate that into the last phase of this thing. How much is the dinner?
The dinner will include in the ticket.
Is the $60?
Exactly.
Let me think about this. Now, that's a long drive. We're going to be tired. I'll talk to the group and I'll see. We'll see if we can integrate that as the last stop coming home. But man, these people are going to be whooped. Okay. So we're leaving here. We're leaving El Dorado Hills on Wednesday, Thursday at 5 a.m. And we're going to get down to Monterey around 11:30. And,
wow.
And then we're going to have lunch, and you're driving. It's like 10 hours of driving a day. And so you're driving, and we're going to the auctions and the events, and then we're going to go back to the hotel in San Jose, and we're going to crash, and then get up and have dinner down in the restaurant there at the hotel. And then some of the group is going to hang back and stay at the hotels. The rest of the group, we're going to go back to Monterey and go hit all of the evening events, all the parties and stuff. And then go back to the hotel, probably get there around 11 o'clock at night. And then the next morning, we're going to check out probably around 10 o'clock after breakfast. Probably go downstairs, get breakfast in the restaurant, and then head back to Monterey, go do 17-mile drive again, Carmel, and then we're going to go have lunch in Big Sur.
Wow.
At the Nepenthe.
I love it, sir.
And so after we leave Big Sur, that's where we were heading home. So after lunch, we would then head home. And so we're going to be cooked. We're going to be exhausted, but a fashion show, dinner.
There will be vendors as well. They
that could be really interesting.
An auction.
Yeah. Sexy. Very sexy. Okay. Well, we're going to talk more about that. Okay. Apart from that, thank you for being here.
Thank you for inviting me.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. And I want to thank you guys so much for listening. Let me give you her info one more time. Serena Vu, Defenna Foundation, defenna.org, 916-822-1517. And wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And thank you guys so much for listening. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.